People, you will not believe this. So, today this is not my recipe. I am not the originator of this. I am borrowing this from someone I saw. I am going to attempt zoodle recipe. So, what is happening? My husband and I are on a 5-day um, trying to eat raw foods, basically, is what we're trying to do, and intake a lot of liquid juices and water. So everything, nothing cooked if possible. So that is where we are. So this is why you're looking at my zucchinis, 2 for 6. I got 6 zucchinis. Everything has been washed, prepped, clean, and everything. So I have the machine here and I have a small kitchen. So you'll be seeing a lot of things in my camera in the background because I don't have a big kitchen. So this is the machine that I'm going to use for the first time, a spiralizer, to make zoodles. That means instead of making regular pasta, let's be real about this. Regular pasta. This is the regular one you'll find in the store. We're going to use this to make our pasta salad. And these are the ingredients for the dressing that's going to go on top of the zoodles. Okay, so where I do not have, normally it will be like fresh basil and things like that. Since I don't, I'm replacing it by Italian seasoning. And so this is not a whole bunch of stuff. If you can look here, you can see the ingredients of this. It's not a whole lot of ingredients. That list is very small. I'm going to use pink salt. I'm going to use maybe a little bit of syrup, some black pepper, smoked paprika, sun-dried tomatoes, regular cherry tomatoes, 1 whole white onion, and jalapeno pepper. Okay, so this is my first time doing this because we wanted to change when you want to make salad and you want something different. This is my first time attempting this, and my husband is quite the starvation right now. Finally, these are going to be the toppings. So once everything is done, I will top it with some green bell peppers, some green onions, some people call it chive, yellow bell peppers, and the remainder of the olives that I have in my refrigerator. So that's what we're about to attempt. Folks, let's see how this is going to go. Fingers crossed. So the husband bought this for me a long time, folks, and this is the first time I'm using my sterilizer. Very first time. Okay, so I put one of the zucchinis in there, and I am simply spinning, trying to back up here so you can have a better view as to what's happening. And this is what it looks like. This is what it's coming out looking like, folks. And yes, you can eat zucchini raw. Of course, like everything else, if you're allergic, then stay away, right? But this is what it looks like. Ain't this cool? That is really cool, people. That's really cool. So that's the inside of the zucchini that's coming out because of how the machine is made and created. Yeah, and you can see the zucchinis getting smaller, and it has a stabilizer that locks in place, so this is not moving. You can clearly see this does not move, so this helps the process. I am using this for the first time with you guys looking. This has been in the box for months, maybe even a year at this point. Okay, so oops, it's not all the way through. Okay, and you feel free, if you're doing this, you can peel your zucchinis. Feel free to do that. Ooh, this is definitely stuck in here. I don't mind having the peel because I really washed it really well. So I don't mind leaving the green part of the zucchini. But if that bothers you, I guess you can simply peel the outside of the zucchini before you do the shredding. And this has lots of different blades. On the outside, it tells you what each blade, the shape and what it can do. I have 2 extra ones here. Maybe I should turn that upside down. Okay, So that's where we are. So I'm excited. So I'm going to keep doing this. I will use my food processor to mix all the toppings once I'm done. And then I will come back and I will let you see what it looks like. Okay? And the measurement, this is going to be one of those things that you're going to have to let your insides and your spirit guide you for the measurement, because this is my very first time doing this, so I don't know what the measurements are. So I'm gonna learn as I go. All right, so seeing that one zucchini produced this much, I might not use all 6, but of course I'll let you know that as well when I return. Alrighty, so I did 3. 3 are left over here. And it, the middle of the zucchini stands out. So it's not going to really go anymore. What I'll do is back it out. And you have to remove it from this way. And my hubby came and ate the other pieces that were there. This is what it looks like. So you can always cut this up and you use it in your salad or in the topping for the dressing. So what I'm going to do right now is get my food processor together and get all these ingredients in the food processor so we can have our topping and have, I'm telling you, outside of the part of cleaning and getting the seasonings together, I will say that took about 10 minutes, right? And now I'm going to do the food processing. That's probably going to take another 3 minutes. And then we have a meal ready, a whole meal. That's it. You didn't sweat. And outside of this that I will have to clean and my food processor, and as you can see, yeah, we use a lot of disposable plates. We try to get the ones that you could recycle. There isn't a whole lot of dishes, okay? And it's healthy for you. So this is the journey that we are on this week. It's new for both of us. We've been learning a lot about health and different things like that. And yes, up here, just an FYI, I have raw nuts. These nuts, no salt, no nothing. These are all raw as snacks. And then other than that, we will be drinking. So we're not cooking meals this week for the next 5 days. All right, everything is in the food processor and we're going to make our toppings for our zucchini noodles. So let's go. All right. Oopsie. Hold on. Got it. Okay, just trying to open it so that I can scrape off the sides. Y'all, it smells good. You guys can make your own tomato sauce when you make your pastas, y'all. And if you don't have a food processor, you can use the blender. Most people, I think, have blenders. Okay, so let's give that another spin before I give it a taste test and see how that goes. Whoops. Okay. We're gonna get this in. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing this while holding the phone. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, people, we are going to do the taste test. I'm going to let you know if I'm missing anything. I will let you know, and I'll let you know what I added. So I only added a little bit of syrup, and we're trying to get rid of sugars, but I did that because it came out a little bit more spicier than expected. I am okay with spice. I love spice, but not so much for my husband. So we shall serve him a plate of this new noodles with this dressing and see his reaction in real time.
Are you really sitting there videotaping this?
Yes, honey.
Why?
Because I want to see your reaction to our newfound noodles. Not regular noodles that you're familiar with.
It's not bad. Oh, spicy.
That was
Oh,
not
you
on
went heavy
purpose.
with this
I
cayenne.
no, it wasn't cayenne. It was actual pepper. I cut a small piece, so now I know I can't put a whole lot of that in there. But I didn't mean to. And I try to. It might have a slight sweet because I try to put sweet to mask the spice. But
I need cranberries.
you need more sweet in there.
I need cranberries. You have to balance out
The
the
spice.
spice.
Oh, okay. And what else? Interesting taste.
It is. It's definitely. It's crunchy. So I'm assuming after you get the moisture out, it'll be good for real spaghetti.
And you mean cook it?
Mm-hmm.
Actually cook it?
Mm-hmm.
But it's edible. You're gonna live.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like couscous.
Do you want to know what that is? That was not part of the plan.
No.
You don't want to know what it is?
Mm-mm.
Because you think you know what it is.
Mm-mm. I'm scared to know what it is.
It's actually avocado.
Oh, you're still working on the machine.
But the reason it has a couscous texture is because it's green. It's not the ripe avocado. Yeah.
Oh, you petty.
All right. There you go. You have it, folks. I'm going to see if I can get my husband some cranberries. And that's our meal for today. We good, honey? We still married?
Yeah, we are for now.
Thank you, honey.
You welcome.
So, as you heard from my husband, he will survive with today's lunch. First time trying it. Now I know I probably should have put more tomatoes and definitely less spice for him. He's not a spice person. But I'm going to get me a plate, and that's what we're going to eat for today. For snacks, we'll have raw nuts, and we'll also have a green smoothie, which I am going to be making more so we can have enough for at least the next 2 or 3 days. So that's it, folks. There you have it. Another way to try, and you can put your seasoning. I did a dap of this, a little here, a little there, and you make it to your taste buds. But if you're actually trying to avoid buying regular tomato sauce and so forth from the grocery store, you can make your own. And if you don't have a food processor, remember you can use your blender. Your blender can mix just the same and put it there, and you know what's in it. And if you need to put heat on it, some saute garlic, whatever, you can do that. That's it. So thank you for sticking out with us today. Until next time, peace out.